Ladies and gentlemen, we're back today quickly. This time we have some official beta news. Okay, so that's the plan here. Tell you guys what's going to be happening for the beta, because we officially know. So I got a lot of stuff wrong. First things first was the teams. I thought they'd have the same sort of teams from that E3 build. But no, I mean, it is a beta. You have to remember, it's not a demo. A demo doesn't run out. You know, you can play a demo for whatever period of time. A beta is just a specific date, and we know now it begins on the 20th of July. Okay, 20th July to like what, 31st of July. So you've got a good 11 days there to play it. The teams. It's going to be Brazil. They were in the E3 build and or the World Tour as well. And then France. Okay, so we got some national team action. Brazil or France is what you get to pick, or you can probably pick both of them and play Brazil versus Brazil. There's going to be 2 modes: quick match, 1 versus 1, and 3 versus 3, and we will get to that discussion in a minute. There's going to be daytime, nighttime available, and then you're going to have fine weather or rainy weather, and it's going to be at the Nieuwe Sonne Arena. So there's going to be 1 stadium to play at. Now, I'm not bothered, okay, about the stadiums. I'm not bothered about the teams, really, the time of day. I'm not really bothered about the weather, if I'm being perfectly honest. But what I am a little bit sort of concerned and baffled by is the whole 3 versus 3 mode. Because this is how it works, according to Konami. If you want to play 3 versus 3 online, you have to have 2 people alongside with you sitting on your lap. Okay, so they can't be friends in another place, another country, even someone next door. They have to be in the same room, the same PlayStation, to play online versus 3 versus 3. I don't really get that purpose. Now, I understand this is an online beta. Okay, fine. 1 versus 1, we're going to practice it. And I do really wish all you guys out there just play PES till your heart is content, okay, when the beta comes out. They need a lot of people online testing it. We need, you know, thousands, millions, if not, people playing the game, testing the servers out, because it needs to be done. But the 3 versus 3, I mean, how can you test a 3 versus 3 game mode if you have to have someone sitting there with you? You know, I wanted to play subscribers. I wanted to play with you guys. It's not possible now. Because first things first, you need 3 controllers. Not everyone has 3 controllers in their house. If your mates don't have a PS4, you're not going to shell out, you know, 40 quid, 60 bucks to get yourself a controller for them to come over and play. Second of all, this is a beta. This is only lasting less than 2 weeks. You're not going to say to your mates, oh, you know, let's all come over and play a beta. No one really cares about that. Even if it's a demo, people want to play the full game. So I don't know why Konami have decided to do this, because they're not really testing out 3 versus 3 online. I don't know how many people have mates that want to come around and play a beta. I don't, to be honest. I don't think my wife is going to be too keen on playing it. And then I'm still missing a 3rd person, so I might have to bring the cats in to play. It's a little bit baffling. So I'm just going to be playing the 1 versus 1, 1v1, whatever you want to call it, online and see how it goes. Because I can't play 3 versus 3 now. I'm disappointed. I'm sad the fact that I can't test out that game mode because I don't have mates sitting on my lap playing the game with me. Konami, I'm baffled once again. I really am. You say you want to test the game, that's fine. You want to test the online, but you're not really testing the online. The only thing you're testing is single player with 1 versus 1, and that's it. So you're testing 2 connections. You're not testing, you know, 6 different connections with 3 versus 3. You're testing 2 connections like you've always been doing, you know, with PES 2017, 16, etc. I don't know. You leave your thoughts, but I'm quite disappointed. I know a few other people, like Bibby, who's disappointed as well, that he's not able to play with people, you know, on different consoles. In fact, there's a lot of things we have planned for PES Universe, just for the beta, with a bit of 3 versus 3. That's gone out the window. You know, we don't have everyone sitting next door to each other where we can just go around each other's house. So, kind of butchered the plans up, but we're still going to be playing the game. I believe you can play offline as well. I mean, you won't be playing, I don't know, you can't play the CPU, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure this is only online, so you can't test out the AI. You're going to have to play against someone, a random person. You know, Adam said one thing about, when someone asked a question, he said the priority is not for you to play the same way for 11 days. We won't learn much. Priority is online testing. I don't really understand what he means. Online is online. It doesn't matter who you play against. You're testing the online servers. So I don't really know what he means by that. The priority is not for you to play the same way. What do you mean the same way? It's online. You're testing online. We're just testing the servers. We're only testing 2 connections now because you can't play anyone random outside of your living room, pretty much, apart from 1 versus 1. And I may be going on about it, but I just think it's silly. I think it's a silly idea. If you're going to test a beta, test it for what it's meant to be tested for. Either do 1 versus 1 or leave it, because this 3 versus 3 with the same mates in the living room, I don't know how many people are going to do it. Leave a comment if you're going to do it, because I'm sure the majority, 80%, are not going to get 2 mates round just to play 3 versus 3 online. I mean, you've got your wife, you've got your girlfriends or your boyfriends or whatever, but they're not going to play PES. I don't care about it. You love PES, I love PES. I don't know. I guess we'll do the old 1 versus 1 and I have to leave it at that. It's also on PlayStation Plus. You don't need it, so I guess that's one perk. If you don't have PS Plus, you can play it online either way. Xbox Live will require, though, a gold membership for you guys to give it a bash. So that's about it. That is all the details you really need to know for the beta. A little bit disappointing, to be honest. I thought we would get a little bit more out of it, but we're not going to. So we're going to have to wait for the demo and then the full release come September. Anyway, I've got a couple more analysis videos that I probably will bash out this week, so I hope you guys do enjoy them. We'll be back very, very shortly. But until next time, take care.